back to Travel Show Live. This is one of this subject matter tends to scare people sometimes because nobody likes the idea of being restricted.
Right.
You know what I mean? We all like to be, but we like to say, oh, we can do whatever we want. Exactly. But look, we do want people out there traveling. We do want them taking these trips. And yeah, there are great deals to be had.
Sure.
However, you do have to plan for those things. You may have to save a couple of bucks here and there. And that can be hard to do without a roadmap per se. That's why Denise Winston is here. She is now listen to this. She is a time and money saving expert.
Oh God. Oh!
Time to drink. Hello, Denise. Welcome to the program. Nice to have you here.
Thank you so much. Glad to be here.
I am happy that we're having an expert talk about this particular subject matter because it's completely universal, and I think it's very important because the rule of thumb here is that nobody wants you charging your vacation, correct?
That is correct. You should not be charging your vacation.
I mean, as we were talking on the phone earlier, you were saying, look, you are going to have to use a credit card probably to make some arrangements, and that's fine as long as you can afford to pay it off.
Do that, yeah.
Otherwise, that vacation is going to cost you dearly. But what are some of the things that we can do to save money for these trips?
Well, actually, it's kind of a sport to me, so I love this subject. Probably the number one thing that I would say is figure out how to pack. Number one, if you weigh your luggage before you actually purchase it, you're able to take much more with you, and right now it can cost a significant amount of money to actually check your bag. So number one, you want to weigh it, and you want to make sure you weigh it before you actually check it in, and that alone can save upwards of $60, $70 in overweight baggage fees.
And on that note, if you do that, sometimes when you get to the airport, you find that the scales are different than your scales.
That is true.
And I have heard of stories, but listen, you can ask them, request a different scale, and they will accommodate you.
Smart.
That is so true. And those luggage scales are, the handheld ones, they aren't all that accurate, but for years I actually stood on my regular scale and tried to weigh it. Since I now have the hanging one, it is fairly accurate, so you're right. A double weigh could save you that significant amount of money.
Okay.
One thing I love to do at onebag.com, they have this great bundle packing system that you can actually see how to pack so that you can make sure your clothes aren't wrinkled. That way you can save time on the other end, actually not ironing or having to have things pressed for you, especially if you travel a lot for business.
Oh yeah, we're looking at the picture right now. Look at that. That's really kind of cool. It's got it's step-by-step instructions there.
It is fantastic. That's the other thing. You want to make sure that you are not making last-minute purchases at your destination because they're significantly higher at the location. So if you do carry a packing list, that's one real effective way also to make sure that you're not overspending on the trip.
And some people say, now I'm not going to put that much effort into. I'm supposed to be on vacation. I got to write all this stuff down. Look, this is a universal list, so you make it once. Things on my packing list include, especially my toiletry kit, my shaving kit, things like Tylenol and Rolaids, and just for those. And I don't bring a whole big giant bottle, but just in case you need a couple.
In advance. Yeah.
It saves you $8 or something, or worse.
Smart.
Okay, so we got that. What's next?
The next thing that I would suggest is make sure that you shop parking. Parking at a airport can be significantly different from parking lot A to parking lot C or valet parking. Sometimes it also might be economical for you to rent a car one way or have somebody drop you off. That can save a significant amount of money. Or, take a taxi, because when you look at the cost of parking, it can be significant. There's also the standard park and flies that are out there, too. That's another really easy way to save some money.
Plus, you can be in that, what's that, hug and kiss and park or whatever they have. You ever seen those lines? The kiss and fly.
Love
I think
that.
those are so cute. All right,
I haven't seen the kiss and fly.
Oh, the kiss and fly. That's what they call it. I think they're
right.
funny. But all right. And finally, what else can we be doing?
The next thing you want to do is you want to really think about taking some snacks. When you're on the airplane, the comfort on the airplane, number one, take your own headphones. That saves you a couple of bucks. If you take your own travel pillow and blanket, recently I flew, that saved me $7 right there. The earplugs or the earphones were $2. I had snacks with me. That was another $5. And if you've traveled frequently, those can add up, and plus they're not as healthy for you if you're eating oftentimes on the plane. So taking a little can of tuna with you might work. Some nuts, a granola bar, something like that will really save money here and there and everywhere.
All right, Denise, I have to draw the line at the can of tuna. I'm not bringing a can of tuna with me. Can you imagine? Have you ever brought a can of tuna with you, Denise?
Well, it's not. I actually like it's actually the Thai tuna. It doesn't even smell.
It doesn't. All right, as long as it doesn't smell. I just can't imagine opening up a can of tuna. Where did that cat come from on this airplane? Isn't that something?
I have to say, it does look like cat food. So you do have a point. I'm going to go with you on that one.
Look at that woman in 22C. She's eating cat food. I love it. No, you know what though? It's true to the nth degree.
No, right?
That's the idea. You know, your suggestion of something that doesn't smell would be funny.
That's
it's fine, but still, it's like, hey, it's $7. It's $7.
Okay, how about a PB&J? That's universal,
exactly.
Right?
That's exactly right. That's a good. By the way, that's a good cure for seasickness. Did you guys know that?
No, I did not.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And do you know why?
Why?
Because it tastes the same going down as it does.
Oh.
How about that? That's an old joke.
Come
on, you guys know that joke. All right. Thank you, Denise. I knew you'd appreciate
Fantastic.
that. Will you come back and give more tips to us?
Absolutely look forward to it.
All right, I would like that. We have
Happy
more to
travels.
come. Thank you very much. We'll take a quick break and make ourselves a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then we'll be back here on Travels for Life. Stay with us.
Oh, my.